Hey guys, we're going to look at this arithmetic sequence information and see if we can figure out the difference in this sequence with what seems like some very limited information. So the formulas here are part of your Algebra Student membership. You'll find them in the Algebra Resources section. So if you want to download those so you can have them. All right, so let's make sure we understand the notation here. The a sub 1 means that the first term in this sequence is negative 15. And a sub 4 means the fourth term in this sequence is 15. Okay, so negative 15, and then by the fourth term, we're at positive 15. And we're finding the difference. The difference meaning the D in the formula for the arithmetic sequence would be the difference. And it's just saying, what's the difference between the first and second terms that's the same as the second and third term difference, that's the same as the third and fourth term difference, and so on. So let's see if we can use this formula to help us figure it out. So I'm going to write the formula here. Okay. So we know something important. We know that the fourth term is 15. So we're going to replace a sub n. This time we're saying we already know one of the terms is 15. And that specific term is the fourth term. So I'm going to replace the n with 4. So a sub 4 is what I had here, but realize I've just substituted. I know that a sub 4 is 15, so I'm going to go ahead and put in the 15. The first term we already know also is negative 15. There's a plus in between, and then d. D is what we're figuring out. That's the x in this question, in this equation. We're trying to solve for x. I'll keep it as d since we're finding the difference, so it sort of keeps us in mind that it actually represents something specific here. Okay, so this is usually the trickiest part of these, is that this is really distributive property, but it looks backwards. We're used to seeing the single item in front, and it's in the formula, it's always written with it at the end. So just know that that's the same thing. So since 4 minus 1 can be simplified, think 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is really d times 3, which is 3d. Now let's bring all the rest of these things down. So 15 equals negative 15 plus 3d. Okay. So remember, this is just a variable. We're solving for d. So I'm going to add 15 to both sides and get 30 equals negative 15 plus 15 is 0. That's why I added 15, was because I'm trying to get rid of that. I only want to have the letter left on this side. So now I've got one more step to get there. Divide everything by 3. 30 divided by 3 is 10 equals d. So the difference here is 10. That is the answer to this question. And we can think about, like it said at the beginning, that the first term was negative 15. Well, negative 15 plus 10 is negative 5. So that would be the second term. First term, second term. If we add 10 again, our difference, 10 minus 5 is 5. That's our third term. If we add 10 again, we get 15. That's our fourth term. And that is what we were told at the very beginning, that the fourth term would be 15. All right. I hope that's helpful. I'll see you next time.